Alright, so this is a past year question. I think we've discussed this in class, but yeah, it's okay. I'll repeat it here lah. So, in an engine, a 200-gram piston oscillates in a simple harmonic motion with displacement varying according to the equation given. So, we have the mass of the piston to be equal to 200 grams. So, convert that into kilogram. That will be 0.2 kilogram. And the questions also give us the equation here. So, that is 5 cos 2t. So we have to write an expression for its velocity as a function of time. So that is gonna be v equal to dy over dt 5 cos 2t. Okay, so if this is what I mentioned in the previous question. So if you see the displacement equation now is in cos sign. It is not in sine. So if you directly use the equation of displacement that the velocity that I told you, which is cos omega t, you will actually get it wrong because this is already cosine. So why would it be cosine if you derive it in terms of time again? So basically, if the equation of y is cos, dia punya if it's in cos, your velocity punya equation should use sine. Tapi it is not only sine, it should be negative sine. Okay? So kalau guna yang ini tadi, y dia ni should be in sine, baru dia valid. Okay? So if you want to memorize it lah, tapi in my opinion, I think it is better for you to just learn how to derive lah. Okay, so now let's derive this equation. So we have 2 5. Since that is in cos, this is going to be negative sine 2t. So that is negative 10 sine 2t. So remember to declare the unit. V is in, what is this? Meter. Okay, so this is going to be in meter per second. T is in second. Okay. Next, question B. We have to sketch the graph of velocity against time of the piston for the first complete cycle. For the first complete cycle, just starting from t is equal to 0. So, that's gonna be like this. So assuming sini half the period, this is 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so assuming 1 second ends there. So that is, this is your V in meter per second. This is your T in second. So this is half of the second lah. Okay. Okay, one complete cycle starting from t equal to 0. Oh, sorry. So one complete cycle is gonna be pi lah. Sini pi. We don't know the time. So, but we know one complete cycle is equal to pi. So this is gonna be pi over 2. So the graph is a sine graph. So sine graph, it will start from 0, but it has a negative here, so it should start from the bawah. Let me just see if I have drawn this one, a sine graph. Okay, so it should be something like this. Bolehlah begitu. Okay, so that is how your graph should be, and that is one complete cycle lah. So amplitude there is here. So this one is here. So this is 10, this is negative 10. Okay? Yeah. Let me just calculate that because it's not for amplitude. It should be for pi over 4 lah. Wait, let me just double check this. So it should be negative 5 2. It shouldn't be, I don't think it should be 10 here. So this is a velocity punya graph. So we need the maximum velocity. So maximum velocity is, the maximum velocity is actually negative 5 2. Okay, sorry everybody, I am just referring to the answer scheme. So this is how I would draw it lah. Okay, yeah, tu je lah. So the period is the period dia cakap for the first complete cycle. So if we calculate t, it will be 2 pi over d omega. So 2 pi over omega is 2. So cancel pi. So this is pi here lah, betul lah, okay. So pi second is the period. Yeah, so it should be 5/2 instead of 10. It would be, why is it 10 now? A omega. Wait, I'm actually so confused. Omega is 2, amplitude is, what's the amplitude again? 5. Oh, okay. Sorry everybody, I was in the wrong. So this is A omega, this is negative A omega. So that is actually 10. Sorry. Okay, so that is how you draw the graph lah. But actually this one is already telling us the maximum amplitude, maximum velocity. Okay, so this is equal to A omega. Sorry, not the negative, the 10 lah. The magnitude, this one. Okay, alright, so that is on question B. Now we have to do for question C. So question C, we have to determine the maximum acceleration of the system. So maximum acceleration is just A omega square. So A is 5, omega is 10. So this is 20 meter per second square. Next, for the total energy of the system, it is half K A square. So we know that K is equal to M omega square A square. So just substitute all the values and you will get 10 joule. Alright? Make sure for the equation, if you are trying to solve it, if you want to substitute the values, make sure the mode is in radian lah. Okay? Sebab sekarang ni kita guna pi. Okay, so that is on question number 2.